Hey guys, so weird day. I think the last video I posted was a get ready with me for like family pictures to be done. But today James, two of his really good friends are getting married, and he is a groomsman in the wedding, so they're getting married at a lake that's about an hour away from where we live. But he is already down there because he helped them set up and all of that. But I stayed behind because I'm not in the wedding, so it's kind of awkward. And I'll talk more about that while we're getting ready. But I didn't want to do just another get ready with me, so I think we're gonna do like a full glam transformation because 99.9% of the time I look the exact same. I have my hair straight or it's up in a big giant bun. I'm wearing a t-shirt and like I just always look the same. I don't really ever get a chance to dress up and go do anything, so I think we're gonna do a full glam transformation. I am wearing a dress. I'm gonna curl my hair. Yes, I am fully aware I have naturally curly hair, but my curls and the curls I want are not the same. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, you can give it a big thumbs up down below and subscribe to my channel. I'm doing another giveaway at 200 subscribers, and I think when I'm filming this I'm around 150, so we're already halfway there, y'all. Okay, and I have some pretty fun ideas for what I'm gonna be giving away, but feel free to leave a comment down below with what you guys would like to be in the giveaway. I don't know. If you missed it, I did give away 3 of the ColourPop monochromatic palettes. Actually, my good friend Taylor Martin won them. I'll link her channel down below, and she has videos coming up all the time using the palettes, and I'm just so happy to see somebody that honestly enjoys makeup and like beauty products as much as I do. It tickles me. So, as always, all of the products I use will be listed down below. My Instagram and a few other videos from my channel that I think you guys might like will be linked down below, and let's get into this. The first thing I'm gonna do is slide off my rings like always. Alright, we're gonna use the Blistex Lip Serum, Conditioning Lip Serum. I always use this. The only thing, one moment. I even have my nails painted. Granted, they're super short and crappy. I normally have my nails grown out pretty long, but I made a bad decision a few weeks ago, and I got a full set of acrylics put on, and pregnancy was not good for me at all. I was sick the entire time. I looked like hell. I was constantly in pain or sick, or I'm not good with pregnancy, but the one thing that came out of pregnancy was it made my hair grow a lot better, and my nails got so healthy. Like my whole life I couldn't ever really like grow out my natural nails because they were really thin and they'd like peel back, and when I was pregnant and like even now, my nails grow relatively quickly and they're very thick and healthy. So fuck that up with some acrylics, but it's okay, we're coming back. They're growing back, just super slow. Yeah. I'm very chatty today. For once, I am here in my house all by myself. I dropped Ellie off at my dad's house this morning because we're gonna be gone pretty late. And James is obviously already down at the lake, so I'm just gonna prime my skin using the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. I am so nervous, like honest to God. If you know me in real life, I have like honest to God diagnosed on medication anxiety. Like it's so bad. And obviously during the wedding ceremony, I am not part of the wedding and James is, so I can't sit with him, and I don't know anybody other than the bride, the groom, and James at this entire wedding. So I have to get there by myself because he's obviously still there, so I have to walk in by myself. I have to sit by myself, I have to drive home by myself, and it's just, I'm not okay with it, but it's gonna be fine. I am going to do my eyes first. We're gonna prime them like always with the ColourPop No Filter Matte Concealer in Fair 00. So my dress is what I was trying to say. My dress is a black floor length, like cotton kind of maxi dress. It's super comfy. It's very pretty. I think it looks flattering on me. But it is black and it has like orangey yellow sunflowers on it. Plus it has pockets. Weird. That's always the best part. So I don't want to be like super matchy, but I do want to kind of incorporate the prettiness of my dress. So I have all three of my ColourPop palettes out: Strawberry Shake, Honey, and Orangey Glad. I also have my Wet n Wild Pac-Man palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the Alyssa Edwards palette from Anastasia. Where the frick frackle business is my, there it is. And just to be safe, I'm gonna have my Morphe X Jeffree Star palette on standby. I don't really see me using any of the shades in here except maybe as like a highlight shade, but I'm gonna go ahead and have him setting out to the side just in case. I'm gonna start with Orangey Glad, and I think I'm gonna take Sunkiss'd, which is like the bright orange in here. Is my lighting okay? You just never know. And I'm going to plop this into my crease. I kind of want to do, I don't know, I already have like a sunflowery inspired look where it's orange and reds and yellows. I kind of want to do something a little different. I don't know. We'll see where this goes. You know what? I decided. I don't want a super colorful overdone eye. I say as I smear bright orange onto it. So I'm actually going to put away Honey and Strawberry Shake. I'm going to put away my Pac-Man palette, and I think I'm going to go a little old school. This is super dirty and gross looking. This is the first Morphe thing I ever bought. I don't buy a lot of Morphe just because I don't really jive well with them. I think I want to do a super pretty dark brown smoky eye and a red lip. So switch that up. This is what we're doing now. So these don't have names. This is the Morphe 350 if you didn't catch that and read my mind. I clearly have loved some shades a lot in here. So I'm just gonna take this, maybe? Don't let me lie to y'all. I'm gonna start off lighter because I haven't used this palette in a minute, and I wanna make sure I don't like destroy my entire face and have to start over. That is always one good thing about doing your eyes first. You can kinda fuck up and just wipe it off and don't have to worry about redoing everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna, that didn't really change anything on my eye, thank God. I'm just gonna kind of buff that over the orange to tone it down a little bit. And then I'm going to build up my, pretty much my crease, but it's gonna go everywhere because I'm a sloppy mess. It's always safer, especially if you're using a new palette or a palette that you honestly haven't used in a really long time and you don't know how the shadows perform very well. Super safe choice to start off with the lighter shades and build your way up. I think I'm gonna go in with this warm chocolatey brown. Watch this be hella dark. No, okay. Safe. And I'm just going to continue to build up Earth Egg. I don't mean to cover my entire eyelid in shadow. I'm messy and I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm so concerned about everything being blended, honestly, that now I'm just like, I'll just cut my crease and it's fine. Because I used to do it just like this before I would cut my crease, and then I would just super build up whatever shadow I want it right here. I would just super build it up, wet my brush, and just literally pack it on until high heaven. I'm gonna take this one, which seems to be a pretty dark, cool tone brown. Scared. Safe. And I'm gonna focus this more on my entire outer corner more than my crease. If you guys knew the amount of blending that I cut out on my video, or actually just any amount of cuts I do in my video, you would be amazed. I was telling James, some of you guys might know, some of you probably don't know, most of you don't know probably. This is actually my second YouTube channel that I've ever had. When I was younger, in like middle school, high school, and my channel is still like out there. I had another YouTube channel, my first YouTube channel. It was a beauty channel. I've pretty much, I think I deleted everything on it except for one video because they were bad. Like, I don't think I have the best quality, but I do believe my quality and my videos are getting better every time I upload. But those were honest bad. Like 2008, had no audio on my camera, and I would hold up an index card with the directions on it. I had yellow bulbs, like just lamps that I took the shades off of in my room, and it was not good. It was not good. So we're changing directions again because something's wrong with me, and I'm gonna get out my Morphe and James Charles palette. I lost my little sheet, I think I mentioned in my last video, so I will tell you what shade I'm using, like point at it in this video. This shirt is like strangling me. I'll tell you what shade I'm using like in this video, but I will have the actual name down below in my list. So I kind of want to incorporate some smoky green in it. So I'm going to take this foresty green. I'm going to take some smoky green though and kind of incorporate that a little bit. So this is going to sound so weird, and especially when and if she watches this, it's going to sound even weirder to her, I'm sure. But a girl, I mentioned her in my 100 subscriber giveaway video. Her name is Hallie. I think it's Hallie. She is so freaking sweet. She's always been sweet. I've honest to God only met her one time in my entire life, like in real life, and I was like 14, I think. And she's older than me. She was dating this guy that was in a band with my brother, a death metal band. But anyway, she messaged me last night, and because I know her in real life, so she's on, you know, like my Snapchat and my Facebook and all that. She messaged me asking what shade I think she would wear in the Jeffree Star Magic Star concealer. And we just got to talking, and I was like, well, what foundation and shade do you use? And I can help, you know, to match you. Like, I can help. And she's like, I don't wear foundation. And I was like, what? What? Your skin is just naturally that flawless looking? I mean. And she is like, sometimes I put concealers under my eyes, but that's pretty much it. But I want to branch out. And I was like, bitch. Her skin, I would post a picture of her, but that seems even creepier. But her skin is just flawless all the time. And she'll randomly post pictures of her like in like a glam eye look. Like she really likes ColourPop makeup and stuff. And I naturally assumed that she just had a kick-ass foundation and some good angles. No, that bitch has good skin. Like just naturally good skin. And she is older than me. She has 2 kids. She works full time. Like, I was so shook. I'm pretty much just packing this forest green onto my lid now because I don't know what I'm doing and I got caught up. But like I guessed her shade because I was like, well, off of your pictures, I think you're darker than me, and like I think this might be your undertone. I think this one would look good. But like, I couldn't get over it. Like if James had been home last night for me to bitch at him about, I would be like, James, what? Why does my skin not look like that? Probably because I pile 8 pounds of makeup on it, but that's besides the point. The point is she has gorgeous skin. It is so beautiful, and it irritated me a little bit. I was like super happy and like, damn girl, but at the same time I was like, how you do that? I was so confused. So I'm gonna go back in with this warm brown, same crease brush. I pretty much literally used 3 brushes to do my entire eye, and I'm just darkening. I'm not liking how this is turning out, just so you guys know. Like if you had any freaking doubt in your mind that this looks like dirt, like literal dirt to me, now you know for sure. I'm not liking how it's coming out. I'm too deep now. We're just gonna roll with the punches. I am going to cut it out so this video is literally not 2 hours long. That I am betting it's gonna take me 2 hours to get ready because I have to curl my hair, try to be a functioning member of society. Shit's getting real, the hair is going up. I am going to cut my crease. Why did I say it like that? Why can I not put a ponytail straight on my head? We just don't know. I'm gonna cut my crease. I'm gonna use the same ColourPop No Filter Concealer in Fair Double Zero. And we'll be back. Okay. My cut creases are never even. We're just not even gonna discuss it, but I'm gonna go in with fun. That's not the name of it. I forgot which one it is. Rose with it. Here we go, right here. And I put it down underneath that cut crease. Like, not that I didn't want to cut my crease. I knew I was going to because I done went wild with my darker shades. But I'm really, really loading this onto my brush, and then I'm going to spritz it with some Physicians Formula Insta-Ready setting spray. And this is gonna be what I want. So I'm also gonna roll into the 350 palette, and I'm gonna take the super, super pretty, super soft, more orangey. That just covered up everything, but I'm okay with it because that looks way better to me. Why am I still using my finger? I know this one works with a brush. But because I'm pretty much using just 3 Morphe palettes, the fallout is ridiculous. I want this to be, I don't know why I want green in there so bad. But I'm gonna go back into the James Charles palette and take that forest green. If I could just get it open. I don't know why I'm struggling. Help me. Okay, I'm gonna just take that foresty green again. Okay, this is quickly looking like shit again. Like, I don't like how this is coming out. I'm going to do my face really quick. I'm gonna use the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation in 0.5. Sadly, I already primed my face because I'm stupid, but this is a really pretty full coverage. It's literally my favorite foundation that I have ever used. I just like it, and I normally don't like a more matte foundation. I'm normally all about. Oh, and yeah, if you were wondering, I'm not cleaning. I'll give it one of these. That's as much as that fallout's gonna get wiped off my face. Okay, so now I'm gonna conceal, and I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in Fair Rose and the ColourPop No Filter Matte Concealer in Fair Double Zero. How many times do you think I'm gonna say ColourPop No Filter Matte Concealer in Fair Double Zero? A lot. I'm gonna take, I do one eye at a time when I use that e.l.f. concealer because that bitch don't play. And I'm gonna take quite a bit because that fallout is fierce and hanging around. And I really want to brighten all up in here. So now I'm going to add a little bit on my chin and forehead, a little bit on the very tip of my nose. And then I'm going to take the ColourPop No Filter Max Revealing Fair Double Zero. Now it's game. And I'm going to add that to the spots I want highlighted a little bit more. This shirt, it looked like I had a cut on me. Anyway, I'll blend this out and we'll be back. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild contour stick in Oaks on You. And I'm not gonna overdo it. This is super emollient and it blends out quite well, so you gotta be a little light-handed with this bad boy or it goes cray. I say as I pile it on my nose. It's fine. And I'm gonna blend this out really quickly. I normally do not like to bake, but I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Setting Powder, and I would love to show you the packaging, but a shit ton comes out of that sifter. So I'm going to pounce out any little creases I have, quickly get some powder. So while I'm baking, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Same thing as always, Anastasia Brow Definer Auburn, Rimmel Brow Display Kit Medium, and Ulta Beauty Brow Tint in Auburn, and I will return. Girl. My eyebrows are just about on 10,000. I want y'all to know that if I come in here at like 10 o'clock at night and just like goof around, my makeup comes out so flawless, like exactly what I pictured in my head, exactly what I wanted. Even if it's not exactly what I wanted, it still comes out better than this shit. But it's fine. So we're gonna finish off the face and then we'll finish the eyes because I don't know what I'm doing. I've honestly given up all freaking hope for this look to come together. Watch at the end of the video, I'm gonna be like, yes! Probably not though. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take a more angle fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go in with the Maybeline City Bronzer in 100 and just lightly follow that contour I put down. So that's just to add and deepen that contour just a little bit. And then I'm gonna take a fluffier brush and the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in Sunset Striptease. This does have a little bit of shimmer in it, and I'm just going to go a little wild with it and just really bronze up my face. And I'm wearing my hair down, so I'm gonna run that over my ears a little bit and just slightly down my neck. So my dress is sleeveless or whatever, like it has like strap, it's like racer back almost, and I don't want my upper arm to show because I have really bad farmer's tans. So pretty much you're gonna see like a little bit of my upper arm, like right here in my neck. So I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Party, and just a little bit. I don't ever really wear blush here lately. I've been trying to get into it just to add a little. I almost look insane. So y'all already know, ColourPop, Flexitarian, highlight is my life. Just look at that. It's just so pretty. I am going to, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I have not found a brush I like to apply my highlight, this highlight with. And like every time I'm like, oh, this is it, this could be it. It does nothing. This is such a weird formula. It's almost cream, but it's not a cream at all. It works better for me with my finger. If you guys have a particular way that it works for you, let a bitch know. Alright, and before I do mascara and eyeliner and all that, I'm going to set this to kind of get all this powder settled. This is the Morphe and Jeffree Star Set and Refresh Mist in Starberry Scent. I don't mind the scent. It's not the scent that's throwing me off of this. It is the spritzer. It has like 5 very aggressive spots, and then the rest of it's a nice mist, but we're gonna use it. Just an ungodly amount. And now we're not gonna make any facial expressions, and we're gonna sit here silent for a few minutes so it dries. I'm gonna do a tiny little wing. And when I say tiny, I mean I'm gonna start it tiny and it's gonna get ginormous with the Physicians Formula Eye Booster in Ultra Black. And we'll be back. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't like where this is going. I am going to tightline using a NYX retractable eye pencil in black. I'm gonna go into the Jeffree Star palette, and I'm gonna take Welcome, which is quite possibly my favorite eye highlight I've used in a long time. So for my lower lashes, I'm gonna stay in this palette, and I'm gonna take, what is that? Los Angeles, which is like a really pretty orangey brown. And just kind of mix it in with the liner I've used and smudge it down a little bit. Not a lot. Don't get crazy. While that's setting in, I'm gonna use the Essence False Lashes Mascara in Maybeline Lash Sensational. Layer them up, and so the last thing I'm gonna do is apply my lip, and I want a dark, bold lip. This is going to be using the Rimmel Lasting Finish 1000 Kisses Stay On Lip Contouring Pencil in Cherry Kiss, and then I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in Hexcellent. I think this is a Halloween shade that I got last year, but I'm going to do that, and then we'll be back to finish getting ready. Okay, so I am back. Y'all ever just have a bad makeup day? Because that's where I'm at right now. My eyes did not come out how I wanted them to, my brows did not come out how I wanted them to, and my lips did not either. But it's okay, my lips are super crooked and uneven, but it's fine. I am now going to go do my hair. I'm actually running out of time, so I was gonna curl all of my hair and do like a super low side messy bun with some curls hanging out, but girl is out of time. So I'm actually thinking I'm gonna do like a there's no fixing this lip. Anyway, I think I'm going to go get dressed and do my hair really quickly. I think for my hair, I'm just gonna do, I definitely want my hair up. I think I'm gonna do like a sock bun with some trindles hanging down so I don't have to curl all of my hair, but I'll show you a picture of the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this very long to film. I've been filming for an hour and 20 minutes right now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is a very fall get ready with me. It's a very dark, grungy kind of look. I hope you guys liked it though. If you did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.